Alright, hello, this is Mr. Icarus with the 6th match of the 4PL tournament. This match is going to be Clan Euls against Lion's Pride. Lion's Pride, of course, we saw play in the defense. And already starting off with the bans, Caudle and Bad Rider banned out again, and Nyx Assassin. Still haven't seen a Nyx Assassin game once this tournament. Don't look like we're going to get the luxury. Usually very exciting. But there's the Magnus and the Shadow Demon. Wisp coming out. Phantom Lancer getting banned out right off the bat. Kind of the same team beginning we saw before. Chaos Knight getting picked up. May end up paired up with Wisp at this point, but definitely the bans that we've been seeing going out. Shadow Demon picked every single match so far. Magnus picked almost every single match. Wisp, I believe, has shown up in 2. Nyx Assassin, always the first ban for Radiant, I think. And Queen of Pain actually going to get picked. Another one that's been banned fairly early on in most of these matches. Is going to be a very strong mid, putting Magnus probably on the offlane unless they're going to try to do some absolutely crazy try. But Lone Druid getting banned out, very strong offlane / jungler. And I'd be surprised if Clan Euls didn't pick up someone that would be far more of a solid carry. They still don't really have a strong offlane unless they're going to send Magnus and Shadow Demon onto the bottom lane. Lion's Pride, of course, very strong team, so they're going to have to be aggressive, try to keep Lions back on the back foot as the match goes on. Darkseer getting banned out again. I think we've only seen him in 1 match so far. Very, huge offlaner, big presence, and very big in the picks right now. So if a team can deny it and they don't think that they're going to be able to make the best use of Darkseer possible, definitely going to do that. I'd be very surprised if we didn't see a Lifestealer ban too. Either Lifestealer ban or either Euls or Lions picking up Lifestealer for this match. Anti-Mage getting banned out. Not sure. Slightly unusual. Haven't seen Anti-Mage play that much recently, but Lions must have a reason. Gonna try and prevent something. Wisp and Windrunner potentially going solo off lane, but also a capable tri-laner, I think.
10 seconds.
We'll go ahead and see here. As we get in, Clan Euls a little indecisive, not sure what they want to go from here. Queen of Pain is going to be their mid, and this is going to be very strong against whoever Lion's going to need a pretty strong pickup. Although we have been seeing a lot more dual and even tri mid lanes lately, just kind of pushing back, removing all the advantage that mid would have in farm and stuff. Tree Protector getting rid of, Gyrocopter as well banned out. Gyrocopter been huge in the last 3-4 games so far that we've seen. Teams with Gyrocopter really being able to push and farm at a massive rate and do a lot of damage. That Rocket Barrage, absolutely the death of any of the squishier heroes, especially like Shadow Demon. Queen of Pain could blink away, but Wisp and Windrunner would go down very quickly if they got stuck in range of that. And Tree Protector too, just want to get rid of definitely a hero that syncs very well with Lifestealer. Lifestealer able to infest Nature's Prophet, just teleporting in, and all of a sudden you have 2 heroes there. So very dangerous. Although could be a good pull with Wisp. Infest Wisp or infest the person that Wisp has tethered, and all of a sudden, instead of just 2 more people that you have instantly moved over there. If Lions does pick up the Lifestealer, then they're gonna be able to throw 3 anywhere on the map with very little timing. But it does require, I believe I mentioned this in my last video, picking up a Wisp on any team really changes the way that the team dynamic works, changes the way that you can approach fights and moving around the map, and really changes the way that your opposition has to kind of place themselves in order to be prepared for you.
Reserve time.
But we'll see how they do and if they're able to pick any of that up. Overcharge, of course, huge as well. Bonus attack speed, damage reduction, drains a little bit, but I mean, huge increase in attack speed, and just very dangerous for any sort of chase. Not sure who they're going to pick. Chen most likely jungling. Haven't really seen Chen out anywhere else. But would make a strong support for the bottom lane if Chaos Knight is going to end up going down there. I assume with Wisp, but they're going to want... Lion's Pride probably going to want another hard carry. Phantom Lance already taken out. So at this point, you know, I'm not really sure. We've seen Weaver show up 3 or 4 times now so far in the matchup. Earthshaker getting picked up by Clan Euls. Very interesting pick. Not what I was expecting. And Invoker is going to be almost certainly the mid-hero for Lions. So that'll be a little tricky for Queen of Pain. Actually, probably the other way around. Invoker going to have to deal with Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain a very strong mid. But Invoker going to be able to put, you know, a very high utility on Invoker. Especially when they can get fed. But I'm not really sure how Euls going to have to pick up a real solid carry unless they're going to try to make a real just damage-dealing Magnus, but probably not.
5 seconds remaining.
I'd be very surprised if they didn't pick up, well shoot, maybe
Reserve time.
maybe Lifestealer. Lion's Pride's going to be pretty squishy except for Chaos Knight. Well, no, Chen is going to have Centaur guaranteed. But be interesting to see what they can pick up. Only 5 seconds left, and Luna is going to be the last pick. Going to have a lot of push. Luna very capable. That Eclipse capable of doing a lot of damage all at once. And as they pick their characters and move in, let's get loaded in and get started. With a little luck, this will be the first match of the tournament where we don't have an immediate pause or or disconnect. And it doesn't look like we do, so going ahead on the Dire side, aelling, and there's our pause. No such luck, I guess. Alright, and we're back in. Aelling on the Earthshaker, Ezau on Queen of Pain, going to be going mid. Don't know what that is, but that's the Luna. And Magnus going to be played by more kanji characters, and bontscho on the Shadow Demon. While on the Lion's Pride side, Riku going to be picking up Invoker, Android on Chen, Massacre on Chaos Knight, Isidio on Windrunner, and Nestlick on the Wisp. Both sides going as a 5, looking to catch someone out, maybe get that first blood, protect their jungle, make sure things aren't getting warded out, that they're not going to be at a disadvantage early on. You don't want to be using your sentries too early if you can avoid it. And will they try for a... They can't level 1 Roche.
30 seconds to battle.
At this point, there's just no way. But looking around, trying to see if anyone's out here, but I think they might end up running right into each other. Invoker, if he goes on the wrong side of the trees here, does see them, and he's going to be running right out. Did you know that he's here? There goes the ward. That's going to be blocking the mid camp there, and no one able to catch out so far. Teams definitely seeing that people are being very aggressive in the early and playing a bit more conservatively, making sure they stick together and don't get caught out. Wisp going to pick up DD. Or maybe just protect it? Hard to say. And Chaos Knight sticking to the mid lane so far. Invoker looks like he's going to be going mid, which will put Windrunner on the off lane like we expected, but going to be very aggressive here. Magnus, unless he gets a little bit of support, going to have a lot of trouble getting his farm, and Invoker actually, unless he can keep his lane down, harassment, especially from Shadow Demon, that disruption, able to really set up some very dangerous things. And between the Shadow Demon and the Earthshaker, I think Invoker's going to have a little bit of trouble getting his last hits. While up in the top lane, Queen of Pain actually going top instead of Magnus. Not sure if that was the best choice, but I'm not the greatest player, so probably a much better choice than what I would have made. And not sure. I think Windrunner pulling ahead a little bit right now, but they're definitely going to just be duking it out there, and I believe it'll end up pretty even. Invoker blocked in would have been a great wall if they had been able to get in there and do some damage, but Invoker definitely staying under the tower. And he's going to be looking to try and avoid all that extra damage. They did ward this camp, but that camp's going to end up just kind of keeping them from picking up any extra farm while they're down here. And they're just going to have to try to, you know, harass Invoker, but perhaps would have been a little bit more useful up on the top lane. A lot of harass on Magnus. Magnus unable to pick up last hit, still 0-0, and Chaos Knight is getting free farm. Great support from Wisp. That's something we've been seeing in these matches too. Just Magnus mid, but without any support, and with the increase in kind of support that's coming out from these mid laners, you're not ending up with just 2 solo mid lanes. You're very often ending up with a support on the mid lane. And, you know, for that unit that's not on mid, or I should say for that unit that's solo on mid, in this case Magnus, especially if they're melee, it's just damn near impossible to be able to keep up your farm, get those last hits, and not get taken out. Invoker harassing back, getting a little dangerous, kind of far out, but looks like he'll be playing it safe for now, going Quas first. And definitely only 3 last hits, Luna out farming him by quite a lot, but he'll be able to, you know, should be able to keep up, get his levels, get some experience. But oh, this is looking a little bit dangerous here. Disruption going up. There's the wall. He's going to get locked in. And can he even get out of here? Not going to be able to get far enough. Luna going to be able to do more than enough damage, trying to get block vision in the trees. But Shadow Demon going to pick up that last hit, and First Blood goes the way of Team Euls. So yes, very rough lane for Invoker. Might have been, well, Magnus not going to be able to get any farm, so he won't have the blink. Definitely going to cripple him a little bit, which is something that Pride's going to want to watch out for. You know, reverse polarity, absolutely a huge team fight initiation problem. And up on top, looks like we have the gank, and Ezau may be going down here. No, barely able to get out, only 25 health, and man, just not able to put out enough damage. The big problem there, Shackle Shot, if it had been able to latch onto something, would have been able to get the kill, but 3 going up top. Looks like Invoker is going to make the move up towards the top lane, see if he can't get farm, and they might rotate it where just Invoker's taking top. He'll be able to get a little bit more farm up there, and maybe Windrunner will rotate bottom. Definitely doesn't need nearly as much farm as Invoker does to be useful. The Luna farming up very well, only behind Chaos Knight by 6. Now 20 last hits. Earthshaker picking up his levels. Shadow Demon picking up his levels. A little under-leveled probably at this time. But here we go. See Chen coming through the jungle, and they're going to be looking for the gank on Magnus here. Will he get caught out? It looks like he does see him. They go for the warp. He's going to skewer back towards the tower, but they got a lot of damage coming here. Every single one of the spirits hit, and they do manage to get the kill. Chaos Knight very low, but did dodge the wall, and he'll be able to get out of there just fine. So reclaim it, and a roaming Chen, very dangerous, of course. And here we go, Invoker going around behind, going to have to force Earthshaker forward. Unfortunately, his team's not there ready to support him, and we're going to see the TP in. Invoker might get caught out here. He is going to run away, but no, Shadow Demon in there. He goes invisible and is going to come into Roche.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They do see him, and there's the sentry, and Invoker's going to die here for sure. Going to try and hide behind Roche and out of sentry range. If he comes back out, they're going to be waiting for him, and they're just waiting for him to pull back out. Doesn't have a TP or anything like that, and they know that he's there. There's the sup, and oh no, he's getting hit by Roshan, and will he get denied? He's going to try to deny himself. No, Earthshaker able to get the last hit and take that kill. So a little bit of play, you knew that he was stuck in there. Going to say, you know what, I'm just going to have Roshan take me out. He can kill me faster than these guys, hopefully, but unfortunately able to get in there, and Earthshaker was able to kill him. Get that last hit before Roshan could. So nice try there, Invoker, but unfortunately unable to get out the way he'd hoped. Suicide, just not the answer, man. Not the answer. Seek out some help. Hey, very nice Seraphic Reveal there. Looks like it probably has all 3 of the glowing and Regular old donkey on the Radiant side. I do like the couriers. Alright, looking up top, looks like they're going to look to try to pressure... Perhaps not, maybe Chen's just farming, but they're going to look to pressure Queen of Pain here. Expect Chen to come around. Do get the shackle, a lot of damage coming out. And with the power shot from Windrunner able to pick that up. Invoker definitely picking up far more in the way of last hits than he was, catching up 8 now. And Luna getting complete free farm on the bot lane. And, oh, looks like we do have confrontation here on mid. But not going to turn into anything in particular. Those spirits, though, really absolutely brutal. Magnus still with only 4 last hits. Massively going to delay his ability to get Blink Dagger and become really sort of the danger to Lion. And, you know, Windrunner getting free farm, but still behind the farm that Chaos Knight's been able to pick up here on mid. Huge damage, and oh no, it looks like Chaos Knight is going to get locked out on this side. Won't be able to get across the wall until it crumbles, and he's going to have to walk all the way around. And I think that'll be just enough to keep Magnus from going down to a little bit of extra damage from the Chaos Knight there. So still 2-2. But really, I think kind of seeing farm going the way of Lion's Pride. 49, 30, 22. Only member of Team Euls that has much farm is Luna. Of course, free farm on the bottom, but she's still lagging behind by, you know, 200 gold-ish. Wasn't able to pick up that last hit on the on Invoker down bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Top tower getting hit, and did they manage to take down? Yes, they did manage to take down Queen of Pain. So very aggressive up top. Definitely, I think the good move to move Invoker up top. He has his level. He's up at 6 now, and you know, getting no farm and just getting killed on bottom, not worth the solo XP. I don't think. Bottom tower is going to be pressured, but I don't think they have the damage yet. Luna, of course, is going to be very dangerous if she gets farmed up, able to put out a lot of damage, and once she starts putting points into Moonglaves, absolute just AoE. Or a ranged cleave that is a real thing to be reckoned with. Particularly if a good reverse polarity comes in and she has the damage. Everybody packed in there together is going to be...
Radiant's bottom tower
it's going to be kind of hard to take that much damage at once. So I wouldn't be surprised if all the guys on top lane end up rolling down to try and get that gank. Looks like he cancels it twice. And they're going to get forced down. Queen of Pain moving in. Shadow Demon, look for the disruption. There it is. I'm very surprised if we didn't see a skewer back. No, there goes the wall. Not effective, though. Chaos Knight might be able to make it out of here. And Wisp looking for support. No, he might get taken down. Shadow Poison, and with only 44 health. And yes, Shadow Demon able to pick him off with the Shadow Poison. Shadow Poison, yes, Shadow Poison. And Wisp, unfortunately, not level 6 yet, just under. Could have TP'd him out, but unable to do so. So that does mean Chaos Knight's going to go down, and we're 3 for 3 again. Being very aggressive here on the mid lane. Chen and Windrunner coming in, but not sure if they want to go in for the initiation here. Little daring in. Oh boy, watch out for that courier. Going to try to knock him back. Do get the net. And it looks like, yes, he's going to be going down very quick, and a big power shot. Managed to get both Magnus and Shadow Demon in very little time at all. Wisp picking up the double kill. Great use of spirits there. Here on bottom, looks like we might have a little bit of pressure just trying to protect this bottom tower. Very low. Luna, of course, able to get, you know, free last hits, but you know what? She still hasn't died yet. Chaos Knight being knocked down once, and Invoker playing very dangerously here. Only 170 health. He's got to play it safe and get out of there, man. You get hit once, you know, one good Lucent Beam, and he's going to be completely knocked down, but maybe he's going to be getting some support from the rest of the team. Come down if they can pick up this Invis rune. Wisp going to bottle that up and see if they can't make something happen here on the Luna. Eclipse is going to get popped. The last hit doesn't hit Windrunner, but the last, you know, all it takes is one right click and she's going to go down. Getting chased down by Chen. This is going to be a lot of damage, but support from Magnus and Queen of Pain. pretty huge. Does Queen of Pain have level 6? Yes, so she does have her ulti. There's the reverse polarity, and Invoker is going to go down very quickly to the shockwave. A lot of damage coming out. Chen might be taken down right here. And yes, I don't think he's going to be able to get out of there at all. So Luna able to pick up the triple kill. That's going to massively inflate her farm and really close the difference between her and Chaos Knight. Wisp going to go down here instantly. Luna does get picked off by Chaos Knight, but I don't know that Chaos Knight's going to be able to escape. And a little bit low. Invoker coming back in. Will he be able to knock down? Yes, does able to get the kill. Power shot goes out, takes down Shadow Demon, and they are just cleaning up what was a very bad initiation and a big loss for Lion's Pride. Short cooldowns on the respawn timers now, and they were just able to respawn, buy those TPs, run back in, and get back into the fight. And Euls weren't able to get out of there fast enough, trying to chase down, look for the team wipe. But by the time you're cleaning up the last guy, the rest of them are alive again and looking to get behind you. So great play by both teams there, very exciting. And just some real clutch power shots coming out from Windrunner. A lot of damage. Fully charged 360, of course, in a huge line. And as we've seen, able to do massive damage. She's been lining them up, getting three enemy heroes at a time, which is, exactly what you want to see. And Invoker getting a little pushy here, but definitely going to have to pull back. Tower advantage absolutely going to Lion's Pride. No towers down so far on their side. They were able to take the top lane very early. Mid tower did go down. And it looks like Luna's going to push the top tower here, but they'll go ahead and I think trade that for the bottom tower while they're all down here. And with Wisp at 6 now, they can warp up there and cause some trouble very quick. Queen of Pain's going to take the disruption. She'll be able to get out of there, I think, fairly quickly. Whiffs on the ultimate, but Magnus is going to go down to Chaos Knight. And Earthshaker getting a little far ahead there. Rest of his team pulled back. Not good communication, I bet. And able to do it. And if Invoker can get a last few hits on here, no, he is going to pull back. So they'll be able to took the tier 1 tower. They're going to be able to take the top one. And here we see the warp in. Wisp coming in with Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight does pull the stun off. And I think we're going to see the kill here. If he can get those spirits out, just get a couple hits with the spirits, that's all he needs. And no, both of them are going to walk back. Wasn't able to get the tether, and Luna almost dead, but if anybody down there has TP scrolls, they'll be able to knock her back off that tower in short order. And Windrunner does have it. So if she wants to go up there and defend, nah, but Luna's going to be pulling off very quickly. Alright, so a 2-tower push there, able to keep their top tower and knock Luna back, and this is what we were talking about before. Wisp really changes the way that your team can respond to these sorts of threats. Get up there, do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. They have stuns and Luna doesn't. And, something that we've seen, Team Euls does have a lot of stun, potential. Earthshaker is huge, and a good reverse polarity can absolutely set him up to get in a position and lock them behind with a wall or something. But we're just not seeing that, and Roshan goes down, but there's the reverse polarity, and will someone be able to pick it up? Yes, Invoker grabs it up before Queen of Pain can, and Queen of Pain is going to go down very quickly. The EMP, of course, popping a little bit late, but not like it matters. And Shadow Demon barely, is going to get hit by the very end of that power shot, and I think they're going to be able to take mid lane here. 15-7. Pulling ahead quite heavily. XP graph going up, only ahead by 5,000, but they keep winning these team fights, and gold, huge lean in favor of Radiant. As you can see, the only one, 4 of their players ahead in last hits. Even Invoker, who had a very rough start at the beginning, ahead of Queen of Pain by 2 last hits. Luna, the only member of Euls who's managed to stay ahead, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. She has died once, did get those 3 kills, which is very useful. But so far, phase boots and drum. And will it be enough damage to be able to, push back these, or fight back these pushes and kind of, make the most of a good reverse polarity? And we see Chaos Knight definitely being able to initiate in very strong fashion. Good disruption, able to, keep Luna from dying from that power shot. And no, Shadow Demon gonna go down. A lot of damage going his way, but Invoker does have the Aegis still, and they just can't get close. Worried about taking damage from all these spirits. Queen of Pain and Luna very low, pretty squishy, not able to take all the damage that Lion's Pride able to put out. And, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to see Magnus. 7 seconds until he has his reverse polarity back up. He's going to try to go for it. They were able to take down Earthshaker again. Luna knocked down Chaos Knight, which is absolutely huge for them. But Invoker going to come back. And they're able to clean up just out of range there for the shockwave. So aren't able to quite finish off. But they will take down Invoker, and they're going to stick around here, try to get the kill as he comes back out of Aegis. And he's just getting invisibility and go away. So, you know, not no sight, no anything. We're able to push it back and prevent them from getting the tower, which is very good. Picked up only 1 or 2 more kills. And Pride able to pick up 3 more during that. But, you know, we are seeing that they are able to force them back. They're going to have a lot of trouble picking up farm now, being safe in their own jungle. Lion's Pride really with the advantage of initiative. Don't have any wards in their jungle, so they're not going to be able to get out there as quickly. Luna still doesn't have any lifesteal. I'm not sure if she's going to go that or not. Looks like she's going to be building a BKB. Definitely need that keep her from getting shut down. And initiated on by Reality Rift from Chaos Knight. Absolutely huge, dragging people out, and that's really the big thing they have to work for, especially since Magnus doesn't have his blink yet. The, you know, Lion's Pride definitely has the advantage so far as initiation goes. We've seen that in the last couple of fights. Massacre using the Rift and dragging someone out, and then Lion's Pride able to get an early kill. They all just focus on that one player, and that one early kill, of course, puts them at a numbers advantage. Oh, wasted the Rift, and Queen of Pain able to get away. Nope, there's the Rift, and gonna go down in only 2 hits. That's just, you can't really deal too much with that. You know, Chaos Knight already finished Armlet, looking for maybe a BKB as well, just to keep himself from getting stopped or knocked down, but this does not look good for Euls. This is kind of a huge advantage early on. Managed to take all the towers very early, only 1 tower towards Euls. And, you know, Chaos Knight doing great play. Still got a lot of mana. Definitely able to do the Reality Rift, and we'll see that. There go the illusions, but we'll see that pretty strong wall going to be able to keep them out for just a little bit longer. Chen pox the mech. And we see the tower to go down. If they can yank one of these out, they're going to be looking for Luna. Look for the pull on Luna, maybe on Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain, you know, they'll wait until she's used her her blink. And there's the disruption on Magnus. Manages to pull him out of the EMP very low. He's going to have to run back and might be going back to Fountain to heal. Yes, I think so. And Luna getting caught out. Luna's going to go down to Windrunner. A lot of damage, and that's their biggest damage dealer. Now that Magnus is pulled back, having to heal in the fountain, they're going to look to try to take these racks right now with Luna down. Luna does not have buyback, and with this might be GG. Earthshaker going in for a TP, does manage to get off his Echo Slam, do quite a bit of damage, and Chaos Knight is going to go down there, doesn't die, managed to pop off the wand, and Magnus going for the chase here, see if he can't get anything, but is going to get forced back. Spirits from Wisp, always a little bit scary, especially once they get to level 4, but I think Pride's going to go ahead and pull back, wait for Chaos Knight to get back, and, oh no, he's already here. Did Wisp pull him back? I'm not sure how. Maybe just a TP and a run, but, you know, Lion's Pride massively keeping up. Massively keeping up their push, keeping up the pressure. Magnus going to go down here. And great Eclipse, but spread out a little bit, not able to finish off any of them. And that Shackle Shot's absolutely going to lock them down. Takes out Windrunner with the power shot, a lot of damage. Shadow Demon going to go down here. We'll see Luna picked off in short order, especially if Invoker able to get off that stun. There we see the Rift happen again, and they're going to take down Luna, and that's 4 down. Earthshaker not able to beat back the absolute horde that is Pride right now. A lot of mobility, a lot of damage, and a lot of crowd control. They're going to be able to take this rack, probably going to move up. move around bottom, push the lane up, and try to take that tower. And, you know, we could be seeing GG if Euls ends up with another wipe like that. Then they're not going to be able to deal. Still another 3 minutes on Roshan. Not sure quite where they're pulling back. Maybe just waiting for... Oh, I'm sorry. I know exactly how Chaos Knight got up here that fast. Chen. Duh. But yeah, Eul's going to really have to try to catch people out. See if they can't catch Chaos Knight out right now. Almost level 12. But there's the stun, and they're looking for it. Man, if only Magnus had a blink. Manages to land the skewer, and he's going to die here, I think. No, yes! Do get the hit on the right one. Invoker and Wisp not in quite fast enough. They're going to try to take out Shadow Demon. Do manage to get the damage on Shadow Demon. And will they be able to take out Earthshaker here as well? Yes, unable to get his slam. And you know what? Luna's still caught out a little bit. Chen here. There goes the ulti. Is going to be able to hit Android with it, but there's the heal. And can we get the stun? Yes, manages to block the teleport, and Chen is going to go down as well. So great play there, but you know, as soon as they were able to get in, we're able to take out Chaos Knight, but then Chen able to come in with Wisp and Invoker and do, you know, really kind of just mess them up. Invoker playing dangerously here, but 3-on-3, something I'm sure that they're confident in taking. And there's the power shot, and barely misses Magnus. Not that it would have killed him, but that is a scary thing to have to deal with indeed. Bottom tower is going to go down to creeps, I believe, and I don't think that's going to be enough to sort of give them the gold advantage that they need here. Nope, didn't even dip. Over almost 20,000 gold advantage here. XP, almost 12,000. Did dip a little bit towards Eul's side, but unless they can win, you know, quite a few more of these team fights, pick them out one at a time, I really think this is going to go the way of Lion's Pride. Strong initiation. Great work by Chaos Knight. Really managed to shut down the Magnus there. Really managed to shut down Magnus in the mid lane. And Luna, while a very strong carry and a huge pusher, just not able to have... Doesn't have the team fight, you know, that perhaps another carry might. And so really relying on Earthshaker and Shadow Demon and Magnus to pull their weight there, get people in position so that she can just kind of right-click, do damage with Eclipse, and we just haven't seen that happen so far. A little bit rough, and I think a lot of it really comes down to Magnus getting shut down that hard in the mid lane. Wisp and Chaos Knight were very, very strong. Just great play. I mean, we have known that Lion's Pride is a very capable team. Excuse me, voice is getting a little rough. But very aggressive, and we're going to be looking for the push here on bottom. They're definitely confident that they can take that, and then if they fail at this, they'll just roll around towards Roche again, pick up the Aegis, and go for it again. And there's the pull, and we'll see Queen of Pain go down almost instantly. A lot of damage, and Echo Slam only hitting one character. One hero, and he and Magnus will go down in short order. Luna unable to deal with all the beating. And there goes a Shaka Shot. We'll see a power shot any second now. And Shadow Demon going to go down. Yes. Picked up another great riff from Chaos Knight. And that's going to be a full wipe. Luna does buy back, but she just can't. She just can't fight off all these guys at once. They're going to keep her in Fountain while the rest of the team goes ahead and takes these bottom racks, and we'll see the GG come out from Team Euls. And another very short game in the 4PL tournament so far. Teams definitely going up against, or these matchmaking so far, teams going against teams that they are very much not prepared to take on. We are seeing a lot of new blood though so far, so not unexpected, but a lot of wipes. They're going to go ahead and just clean up here in the Fountain a bit. Not a lot you can do there. And that'll be the end of that. So they're going to go ahead and wait while the creeps take down the two towers, and we'll look for an actual ancient destruction here. Yeah, great play by Pride. A couple of whiffed ultis there by Queen of Pain, but they do manage to finally take down Chaos Knight. How many kills does he have? 8 and 1, 8 and 3, 7 kills for Chaos Knight. Just brutal.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know, so I think strong team comp on the part of Team Euls. We're able to get Luna, you know, the farm she needed. Really push Invoker out of lane and allow her to get complete free farm, but I don't think that they provided enough support to Magnus on the mid lane soon enough. Shadow Demon and
Dire's ancient is under attack.
strong TP Echo Slams. But Shadow Demon and Earthshaker probably could have pulled off that bottom lane a little bit sooner, let Luna continue farm and move around top to support Queen of Pain, maybe try for a gank on Chen. Just be a little bit more aggressive, get around mid, slow down the massive lead that Wisp was able to gain for Chaos Knight there on the mid lane, and try to get their Magnus farmed up a bit so that he could pull off the kind of initiations that we saw Chaos Knight do with his rifts. That's really what they needed, I think. Shadow Demon able to, you know, kind of get a start off with the disruption, but what Team Euls really needed was those Magnus ultis. Well, so in any case, this has been Mr. Icarus with another WaxWingedGamers cast, noob cast for noob gamers. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, do please subscribe and like the video. Constructive criticism always greatly appreciated. And talk to you tomorrow for more of these 4PL tourney matches. Have a good one.